I'm grateful, my Lord. I'm grateful, my learned colleague. So, Miss Uchebulam, right?
Miss Dorothy will be fine, please.
Okay, Dorothy, let me just call you by your first name. So you are speaking on behalf of all the claimants, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Please confirm that all the claimants are full staff of the defendants.
To the best of my knowledge, we had contract staff as well, apart from full staff, who also had contract staff as well.
So how many are full staff and how many are contract staff?
I might not recollect the number at this moment, but I know that we had contract staff as when the company was running.
Okay, so do you think you can still speak for them since you don't know their status?
When you asked me from the beginning,
just a minute. You said that you confirmed that all the claimants were staff.
Who staff?
She said that confirm all the claimants were staff of the defendant, some full staffs of contract. That she cannot say which of them were full staff or contract staff. Is that right? That's what you said?
Yes, ma'am. To the best of my knowledge, I cannot give the number of how many were contract and how many were full, but a majority of us were full staff.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Kafu.
So I put the question to you once again. Do you think you are still able to speak for all of them since you don't know their status?
When you asked me from the beginning, I said to the best of my knowledge. That's what I said. So I know that majority of us were full staff.
Sorry, that is not my question. My question is, are you able to speak for all of them since you don't know their status? It's either yes or no.
Yes, I can.
Good.
Yes.
Yes, Dorothy. When were you employed by the first defendant?
I was employed in 2016.
Okay, you were employed in 2016?
Yes, I was.
All right. When precisely in 2016?
I officially started on the 4th of January, 2016.
4th of January, 2016?
Yeah.
All right. So, when was your employment in your own language terminated?
I was kicked out in 2018.
Please, I want you to answer my question because I'm reading from your statement of witness statement on oath and the statement of claim. And my question is, when was your employment terminated, not kicked out? If you want to use that in other terms, but my question is specific. When was your employment terminated?
2018.
When in 2018, please?
I was kicked out June 2018.
Please do answer my question. Don't make up my question for me. Please, I beg you.
I've responded. I said I was kicked out June. You said when? I've given a date, June 2018.
My question is, when was your employment terminated? That is what you said in your witness statement on oath. And I'm repeating what you said. When was it terminated?
June 2018. That's the date.
Thank you. So let me ask you, were you ever confirmed?
Was I ever confirmed? Yes, I was.
Do you have any proof of that confirmation?
It should be in one of the stack of letters, but yes, I was given a confirmation of employment.
So will it surprise you to know that there is no record before this court that you were confirmed?
Well, I was confirmed.
But I'm telling you that there is no record before this court. We don't have that record. We only have letter of employment and the letter of release. Both, one was dated 25th November 2015, and the other dated 21st of June 2018.
25th November 2020 what, please?
21st, 21st June 2018, but the other one was 25th of November 2015.
25th of November 2015 should have, probably should be, confirmation is after 3 or 6 months, if I can remember. In one of those months, I received the confirmation letter because I resumed 4th of January 2016. So 6 months or 3 months after that time, I remember that I was confirmed. Yes, I was.
I have no issue with that. The question I'm asking is, do you have proof of that before this court? And I don't have it.
Well, if I can remember, some of my documents were left behind in the office because that day that I was served my dismissal letter, I remember asking if I could come back the next day to grab my stuff, but I was told I wouldn't be let in. So if I don't have that letter, it could be that it was lost in the office. But I am very, very sure that I was confirmed.
So we left it in the office. And you don't have a copy of confirmation? Absolutely. I should.
Could you come again, please?
So you left it in the office?
It could be that it was lost among.
You don't have a copy of confirmation?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That it could be that it was lost with most of my documents.
Just hold on. Just hold on. You said it's been overflowed.
Yeah.
No, it's a witness that was telling the story of what she felt might have happened. What I have on record is the simple answer that the proof should be in one of the stack of documents. If I don't have the letter, it will be because it was left in the office when I was dismissed and I could not get it back. So that's what I have. So, Mr. Oka, for your next question.
Thank you, my lord. So, Dorothy, you agree with me that that document is not before this court? Yes or no?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Thank you.
But I know
Let
I
me
was confirmed.
just shut up. What was the question?
So I said she agrees with me that that document is not before this court.
Okay. And she agreed. You agreed.
She
I
said she
wouldn't
wouldn't
know,
know.
but I know that was confirmed.
Yes.
All right. I believe you read the statement of claim very well because it's your claim.
Yes, I did.
All right. In paragraph 5, I don't know how we're going to do it. Paragraph 5 of your statement of claim, you stated that the claimant, sorry, the defendant shut down operations following a crisis with its creditors, as well as an insolvency ruling by the United States Bankruptcy Court for Southern District of Texas, Houston Division, dated 18 October 2018. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Paragraph what?
Paragraph 5.
5 or 6 of her statement.
5 of the statement of claim.
Claim.
And we should be.
You know, the statement of claim is, can we use the paragraph in the witness statement instead? Because that one is our evidence.
All right, my lord.
That is paragraph 6.
Paragraph 6 for witness statement on oath of August 27th, 2019.
Yes.
So, is that a correct position?
Yes, it is.
Which of the defendants are you referring to in that paragraph?
Which of the defendants?
Yes, we have 2 defendants here. We have Erin Petroleum Nigeria Limited in receivership and Allied Energy PLC in receivership. Which of them are you referring to?
They're sister companies, so I do not think Henry Petroleum Energy was a sister company to Allied, so it's in conjunction.
Please tell this court in clear terms, which of the 2 defendants, or is it both defendants that applied to the district court in US, or one of them, or none?
It's both of them because they're both sister companies. Henry Petroleum was all under Allied Energy, so.
So, are you telling this court that these are Nigerian companies or US companies?
US. Come again, please. I didn't hear that question correctly. Say that again.
Please tell this court whether these companies are Nigerian companies or US companies.
Yeah. I mean, the head office was is in Houston. And then we have the Nigerian sub of it, which is where we worked. So we had the US version and then we had the Nigerian version. So it's all incorporated in the US anyway. So it's US office and Nigerian office to say.
Let me get your response. You said Erin Petroleum. Yes.
Henry Petroleum was a sister company to Allied, and I know that the head office was in the US. And Henry Petroleum, which is a version in Nigeria where we and my ex-colleague worked, but we had the head office in the US.
So what I have here is your response. I'm referring to both defendants in my paragraph 6. Erin Petroleum is a sister company to Allied Petroleum. Their head offices are in the US.
The head office is in the US, yes, please.
Yes, Mr. Cap.
Thank you, my lord. Dorothy, please, for clarity, I want you to answer my questions. My question is clear. These companies, are they Nigerian company or US company? It's either the Nigerian or the US company.
No, I don't think it's because, just like I said, the head office is in the US, but the subversion of it, which is the Erin, is located in Nigeria. So that's what it is.
So you can't tell whether it's a Nigerian company or US company.
It is incorporated in the US, but it had a Nigerian version, which is the Henry part where we worked. If you heard me, Ariane, hello.
Yes.
Sorry, my lord. You know the challenge of visual hearing. I think once she answers my question, she won't be allowed a second bite at it.
No, she has answered. That's why I asked you, yes.
All right.
What I have is that their head office, you asked the defendant, are they Nigerian companies or Nigerian companies? Are they US companies or Nigerian companies? And she answered, their head offices are in the US. They are incorporated in the US, but they have their Nigerian versions, which are the defendant.
Thank you, my lord.
So,
Dorothy, which of the versions did you work for? The US version or the Nigerian version, in your own words?
I worked in Henry Petroleum Nigeria Limited, but with regards to the incorporation of that Henry and Allied, I think we need to get further clarification on that one. But I worked for the Henry Petroleum Nigeria Limited, which is the company situated in Nigeria.
I worked for Erin Nigeria. Yes.
So I don't know if you have your witness statement on oath of August 27th, 2019. I want to refer to paragraph 13 thereof.
If you can go ahead.
Do you have it?
I don't have it, but
You can read it out, please.
yeah.
All right. Payments of the severance benefits of myself and other claimants will aid significantly in alleviating the hardship we have suffered since the abrupt termination of our respective appointments by the defendants. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I responded.
All right, thank you. My lord is recording.
Yes.
So you are telling this court that your employment was terminated?
That's why I used the word kicked out, because I had come to work that day and I was handed a letter to say that my services will no longer be required. And I remember asking if I mean, I said that today is your last day in the office, and I remember asking if I could come back the next day to grab my stuff, and the response I got was I won't be let into the office. Yeah, so
the question I ask you, Dorothy, so that we don't waste the time of the court. This is your witness statement on oath. It's on oath. You said all of you your appointments were abruptly terminated. And I'm asking, confirm that this is the position.
I confirmed, yes, that's true.
Lord, I will be going to the further witness statement on oath of October 27.
Yes. Please go ahead.
All right. I refer to paragraph 6 of your witness statement on oath, further witness statement on oath of 27th of October 2021. So I will read it out since I believe you don't have it there.
Yeah.
I state that our claim is for settlement of severance benefits, which is our due entitlement and not salaries. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So
Sorry, paragraph 6, you read it out to be, I state that our claim is for settlement of severance. Was that what you read out?
yes, settlement of severance benefits.
Okay.
Which is our due entitlement and not salaries. So, were you paid your salaries?
Sorry, come again with that.
Were you paid all your salaries?
Was I paid all of my salaries? Yes, I was paid my salary.
All right, thank you. Without overflogging this issue, I will skip paragraph 7 because you have answered it before, though I would have loved to ask. But let me go to paragraph 12 of your further witness statement on oath.
Now, if you can go ahead and read that out to me, please.
Now I'm waiting for my lord to give me go ahead.
That's all right.
Please.
All right. As full-time employees of the defendant, counterclaimant, we devoted full attention to the defendant counterclaimant's work without accepting any employment or salary from other sources and fully comply with the provisions of the handbook. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Do you still want to stick to this statement or you want to withdraw it?
I still want to stick to it. Like I said from the beginning.
No, my question is simple. I'm not asking a question. Would you like yes or no? That's simple. If you like to stick to it, that's all.
Yes, I would.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Mr. Carter.
All right, Dorothy. In paragraph 13 point 2 of your witness statement on oath of October 27, 2021, the last part of that paragraph, you said Allied Energy PLC subsequently changed name to Erin Petroleum Nigeria Limited. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Paragraph 14, sub 2 of that statement of witness statement on oath of October 27th, 2021. I read, you say Khalil Joseph remained a permanent staff and received salary from CAMAC, Erin Petroleum Nigeria Limited, until the defendant unlawfully terminated his employment. Is that correct?
Could you read that again, please?
What paragraph again?
Paragraph 14.2, 14 sub 2, Roman figure 2. No, not bracket, Roman figure 2. Okay, bracket 2. All right, I'll read it again with the kind permission of my lord. You said Khalil Joseph remained a permanent staff and received salary from CAMAC, in brackets, Erin Petroleum Nigeria Limited, until the defendants unlawfully terminated his employment. The question I'm asking, what I've read out, is it correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So, to the extent that he was a permanent staff, am I correct?
It was a permanent staff, yeah.
Yes.
I'll go to paragraph 5.
That's sub paragraph 5 of
Paragraph 5 of paragraph 14, paragraph 5 of paragraph 14. I'll read with the kind permission of the court. You said the 22nd claimant, Chinedu Kanwoke, joined Erin Petroleum Nigeria Limited as legal manager on 8 March 2018 and remained with the defendant till the defendant terminated the claimant's employment. Is that correct?
that's
Yes.
not, is that number 5? That's 4.
Oh, sorry, it's 4. Sorry, it's 4. Not 5, 4. My lord, I'm sorry. 4. Ivy.
Yes, witness, did you hear what you asked?
Yes, I responded. It's correct.
Yes.
So, you confirmed both in your witness statement on oath and the statement of claim, that the reason for the defendant terminating, in your own words, your employment or dismissing in some places, like you said, is because their operations, they shut down operations as a result of crisis with their creditors. Is that correct?
Yes, and they declared bankruptcy.
It is correct. The reason for our termination
And dismissal in some cases.
was because the defendants shut down operation. Due to
crisis with their creditors.
yes,
So you've confirmed that that is the basis. Let me ask you, do you know the status of the defendants?
Do I know the status of the
Their present
defendant?
status.
When you say status, what do you mean, please?
Okay, do you know the condition of, or will I say, whether they are still a going concern?
I wouldn't know how to respond to that question. I apologize.
So the question I asked, do you know their status? Is either you know or you don't know.
But status is subjective.
Okay, do you know
When
how they
you
are
say
doing today? How those companies are doing today? Yes or no?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Thank you.
yes,
When you file this suit, you acknowledge the fact that these companies were in receivership, right?
They were in receivership.
yes. How do you respond? Said yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Did you obtain leave of the Federal High Court before filing this suit?
Did you obtain what?
Did you obtain permission of the Federal High Court before filing this suit?
That will be for my legal representative to respond to, please, if you don't mind.
So you don't know.
That will be for my legal representative to respond to.
Unfortunately, you cannot be in the witness box. You are the one that will answer. It's either you know or you don't know.
I do not. I can't give a response.
Yes.
Did you read the defendant's statement of defense?
So the case has been going on for a long time now. I might not be able to give you precise information as to what is there, but if you read it out to me, I can confirm or not confirm.
All right, thank you. You're a very smart lady. But please, my question is, Did you read? Yes or no? We are not going to the point. Did you read? That is my question.
Yes, I did read.
Thank you. Are you aware that the crude in Amanda Padana has been sold?
That the
Crude oil.
The crude
oil on Amanda Padana is
Amanda Padana.
Yeah. Empty. Okay. Yeah, empty Amanda Padana. Are you aware that it's been sold?
I should put empty before
Empty
Amanda.
before Amanda. It's a motor tank.
Was that information was it made known to the public?
I'm only asking you whether you are aware.
That's why I was asking if the information was made known to the public.
No, answer if you are aware, you say. If you're not aware, you say. Not for you to answer.
Answer call, please.
I'm not aware.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Okafor.
Yes, my lord. I will get to the specific paragraph in her witness statement on oath where she acknowledged that it was sold. I will get to that, my lord. But for now, did you know who sold it?
Did I know who sold it?
Yeah.
But just like I said, the case has been going on for a while, so I might not have firsthand. I might not have the information as I had it when it happened, because it's been a stretch of years. So I can't say at the moment.
Okay, let me refer you to paragraph 9 of your witness statement on oath. The one of 27th of October, 2021. Paragraph 9.
Yes.
So I'll read. It said the defendants have funds and enough resources to satisfy the obligations to claimants. The proceeds from the sale of crude oil aboard MT Amanda Padana, which are now the subject of competing claims by creditors of the defendants, are more than enough to defray our severance benefits. Furthermore, the proceeds paid into an interest-yielding bank account in the name of the Deputy Chief Registrar of the Federal High Court are for settlement of the defendant's debts. This is your witness statement on oath. Do you hold on to this?
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
So you are aware that it has been sold?
Yes, that's correct. I'm recollecting, yeah.
Yes.
Do you know who sold this crude?
Do I know who sold the crude?
Yes, you have all the information. Maybe I will read from your witness statement on oath since you are recollecting. So do you know who sold it? Or do you now remember who sold it?
If you probably read it, I might remember. I mean, like I said, I know that I had, I mean, detailed information as when this case started, but it's been a stretch of years now. So any information that can help me recollect will really be helpful.
Okay. Do you know that it was sold by former DPR, Department of Petroleum Resources?
It was sold by DPR.
Yes. Are you aware?
Yes.
Yes.
So are you also aware, like you rightly stated, that remnant of the proceeds is a subject of competing interests, both from the DPR, Ministry of Petroleum Resources, and the creditors?
Sorry, what you just said now, was it found in my claim, please?
Let me read.
Okay.
Yes.
So I go back to paragraph 9.
Let's say, Mr.
You want to object? If you want to object, you can object.
So I don't know how much time will have this much.
It's cross-examination, and I've allowed the question. What worries me is that the witness was coming for cross-examination and didn't look at her statement. So we have to read everything to her. Because if not, there would have been no need to read it. It would have just been asked her the question and she will respond. But we have to read it to her. Because she doesn't have it there. She doesn't remember. She knew she was coming to give virtual evidence. She should have had that witness statement in her or the soft copy in her laptop so that she would just answer. So this reading of questions is because she's not with her statement and she doesn't recall most of it. So we are just being patient for Mr. Kappa to read them. It shouldn't be read ordinarily. So that's what is taking time.
As Cousin Lord, I'm very grateful. So, Dorothy, do I read paragraph 9 again, or you have recollected?
That it was sold by DPR.
Yes. You have confirmed that it was sold by DPR.
The last question,
The last question I ask you is whether you're aware that the remnant of the proceeds of sale is of competing interests between DPR and creditors, as well as Ministry of Petroleum Resources.
Competing interest. Yes, it is.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Kamfo, we have done 1 hour of this press examination. So you should start
I will soon be done, my Lord. Very soon. I appreciate the patience of my Lord. So, Dorothy.
Yes, please.
So you are aware that the proceeds of this sale is not with the defendants.
It's not with the defendant.
The remnant of the proceeds of sale is not with the defendant. It's not with the receiver managers of Erin or Allied.
Yes.
Yes, it's not. It was stated that it was paid into a court bank. Yeah.
Thank you.
And not the company's account. Yeah.
Are you also aware that receiver managers are acting for the creditors?
Are acting for the creditors.
Creditors of both Erin and Allied.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally, you premised your claim on certain circular or regulation by NAPINS. Is that correct?
So please come again.
You premise your claim on a particular circular, or is it a regulation by NAPINS?
Yeah.
NAPINS,
NAIPM. The full name is, please help us, Mr. Atuloma.
NAP.
PIMS, NAPINS. It's an abbreviation.
NAPIMIS.
National Investment Management.
Please mention.
National Petroleum Investment.
NAPIMS.
NAPIMS. NAPIMS.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. NAPIMS.
It's premise on that. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Do you have that document before this court?
If I can ask my legal representative to confirm that.
So you cannot ask him, sir.
So let me let you know that it's not before this court, neither in the list of documents nor a standard document.
Okay. So do you want it to be provided on demand or?
Oh, it's just a question. We are done.
Okay.
That's the last question. Any re-examination? That's it for the claimants. All the other witnesses have been cross-examined. Cross-examined. Thank you.
I agree with my learned colleague. We are beneficiaries of my Lord's patience and my Lord's wealth of knowledge. We continue from outside to admire to be like my Lord, and we pray that we'll walk the path to be like my Lord one day, but not on the back.
Or even better. It should be better.
We are growing up.
Thank you. Mr. Mame, thanks for defense.
Yes, Lord, we would want a clear date so that we'll get the witness. We are trying to confirm if the witness on record is still in the employment of our client. So we would just want a short date, but not too short date, so that we can, once we confirm, we'll prep him. It's only one witness we have.
So it will be a July date.
As a couple. Yes. It's convenient.
Adjourn to 10 July for defense.
As a court basis. My Lord, we are very grateful.
Thank you very much. Thank you.